Welcome back to the Tracie Trendy Show, my lovelies. It's another day, it's another dollar, and it's a big truth bomb, my loves. Monique gets on TikTok Live and she declares that Titus is very controlling and don't believe a word of the wise. Yes, she breaks it down. Now that the show is off the air, she can reveal all the tea. This is the most honest that Monique has been. The most honest she's ever been. And she even honest to a point where, you know what, she gives her own self some criticism. Not just Titus. She mentions Derek briefly in this video as well, my loves. So, with no further ado, I'm not going to be doing all this talking. I'm going to let you listen in and determine for your own self. Okay? With no further ado, let's listen in.
WeTV was trying to push a controlling narrative. That wasn't trying to push their narrative. That's what you truly is. You're controlling. Hey y'all. So I basically just got on here to discuss some things that I wasn't able to discuss while the season of Love During Lockup was on. Well, first, I also want to thank my supporters for coming along with me on this journey once again. And I can honestly say, like, this is done. Like, I'm just over the whole inmate dating thing. This time, it kind of like really stung and like cut deep. But I will say the things that I was watching on the show, some things was not correlating to what was happening in real life. I just felt like when the other individual got on camera, it was just kind of like shit was flipped and turned and made me look delusional. And you know what I'm saying? As far as like the kid situation, it was just like this man talked about having babies with me all the time, but you get on camera and it's kind of like you freeze up. Or, you know, when it was like the whole, are you excited of coming home to me? It was just kind of like, brushed off. It's like, let's talk about it. Like, I'm not just going to voluntarily move somewhere and I know for sure if me and this person is going to live together. But that's neither here nor there. Like, I need to take some accountability as well because I should know better to move states for a person that I never even seen in person before. But then to find out that this person's intentions was not pure or genuine from the very beginning, you know, it's kind of hurtful because I just felt like, you know, if you want to play a game, if it's not serious or genuine to you, okay, cool. I could have stayed in Chicago or went to Texas like I planned to do at that time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you messing around with people's livelihood. Like, now we're not in a relationship. Now I'm in a state by myself with no family, no friends, no support, anything like that. So that's what I don't really fuck with. But it's okay because I'm a big girl and, you know, I'm going to do what I have to do to, you know, leave the situation because there's no reason for me to be here anymore. I'm a lover girl at heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love. Like, you know, I aspire to be a wife, a mother, and all of that. And after watching the show, it's just kind of like, I know this person is not what I imagined my future to be. WeTV was trying to push a controlling narrative. That wasn't trying to push that narrative. That's what you truly is. You're controlling. It wasn't something that WeTV picked up out of the sky. It's true. I always had to come back home at a certain time. Even when I went home to visit my family for Thanksgiving, it was an issue. My phone was being called all the time. Then it was just like, I don't know why you went out there. Like, your family don't even come to Ohio to visit you. Who wants to come to fucking Ohio? Nobody. Like, let's be for real. So, yes, every chance that I get, I am going to go to Chicago to visit my family because that's where it's home to me. This is not home to me. I don't feel comfortable out here. I don't like it out here. You know, I'm a grown woman. I shouldn't be allowing a man in jail to tell me what to do anyway. But at the time, at that time, I'm thinking like, okay, this is love. Like, this man trying to protect me because, again, I'm in Ohio. I'm in a state where my ex was at. We already had an encounter with my ex when I had went out with my friend for her birthday. Like, he popped up with the police and, you know, all of that. So I'm just like, okay, cool. He do got a point. Like, he not out here to protect me. I don't need to be out here, you know, in another situation like that happen again. So I understood where he was coming from at that time. But like, I'm gonna just take the steps to remove myself from this situation because I cannot blame nobody but myself. I really wanted this relationship to work and it didn't. And I'm okay with that. I just have such a bad feeling just being out here. Like, my love was genuine the whole time. Like, you know, the love was there. It's still there. Like, I don't hate the man or anything like that. But I just wish he would have handled things a little bit differently. I'm just done. I also didn't like this relationship, like, did nothing for my brand. It kind of diminished my character for real. Like, it's just like, oh, Monique's so desperate, Monique's so this and so that. Let me just say this. A man is the easiest thing to get, whether he locked up or free. Okay, it's never been an issue to where I cannot get a free man, a man that's walking this earth. That has never been an issue for me. The reason why y'all see this relationship with Titus because, okay, yes, I did not have no business reaching out to a man in jail. Yes, I did not have a reason. But, you know, this boy just needs somebody to talk to. Okay, cool. Maybe I need to get a dog or something. I don't know. But I can honestly say, like, this is, it's just crazy. Like, it didn't play out the way I imagined it in my head. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always hope for the best in certain situations, but in this situation, I don't need to wait until this man get out to see where this is gonna go. Like I know it's not gonna go the way I want. I know it's not gonna go the way that I see my future as far as kids, marriage, and all of that because he's not. He don't even have that mindset, you know. But I'm gonna just leave it at that, and you know, whatever. WeTV was trying to push a controlling narrative. That wasn't trying to push that narrative. That's what you truly is. You're controlling. Hey y'all. So I basically just got on here to this.
So there you have it, my love. So she basically laid down the fact that Titus was very controlling. And then some fans had some questions because some were confused because Titus tagged Monique in his IG post. And they want to know if they still together. And Monique said, Titus wants clout and internet attention. We broke up a few days before Valentine's Day. He made a post asking me to be his Valentine's and wishing me happy Valentine's Day. I asked him why did he post that, knowing we just had a bad fight and we are not messing with each other. His response was, I did it for content. Shaking my head. Don't use me for content. That's when I knew I really had to get the fuck on. He's trying to manipulate the people online too. So someone asked if WeTV was smart, they would give her a love show like I Love New York. Monique is TV Gold, and Monique likes that idea. And someone says the fact that you took accountability for your part, saw his red flags, and decided to move on makes me happy. It's his loss. What's for you will come to you in due time. And I agree with that too. Let me give Monique a little heart there. And someone says, leave these jailbirds alone. She agrees. Well, we'll see if she agrees. And someone says, now, girl, if he calls you to apologize, we aren't taking him back, correct? Oh, Monique didn't even, let me see, did Monique respond? No, Monique didn't respond to that. So anyway, my loves, there you have it. So Monique seems to be maturing a little bit here, seeing the fault in herself, seeing the fault in Titus. And hopefully, you know, she'll get her health right so she can get the baby she wants and the family she wants and marriage. So she can ride off into the sunset. And, oh, okay. I'm just reading some of these comments. Someone wants to know what's wrong with Ohio. And someone says you're loved by Christ and he will always have your best interest at heart. I pray that you find a healthy love, but I pray that you will find it in Christ first, allowing you to fully heal. You are beautiful inside and out. Be blessed. Okay. So basically, the fans are on her side. That's very good. In the meantime, in between time, I want to know your thoughts. I want to know my love's thoughts. Drop a line below, subscribe, hype the video, and I'm going to catch you all out on the flip side.